So when we last left off, we just heard that we have to get the Burning Blade and the Ice Blade from Fenrir and Odin, which are the other secret hidden civilizations. But before that, there will be a few side quests. First off, we're gonna go to Yggdrasil for some reason. Oh no, a scary owl. And I think the apple gel respawns up here in every time period. But the wasp problem got a lot worse, just like in real life. In the real future. Because we got 1200 experience for it. So, Yggdrasil yet lives this far into the future. Oh wait, no, that was Klaus. What a relief. But it still could die, leaving us without magic. We gotta defeat Daus as soon as possible.
Look, the tree lady's appearing.
It seemed like a long time. I never expected to see you once more. Is there still enough mana? Yes. Spirits and the magic are no longer in danger. Mana consumption suddenly returned to normal one day. I see. Long I slumber now that the tree is no longer being robbed of mana, and I no longer feel as if I'm being torn asunder.
You mean spirits sleep too?
As mana gradually amasses in this world, I sense something growing within me. During my slumber, I was visited by a handsome man. He watched over me before departing. His long golden hair was flowing in the wind.
Hey, what about the rest of the story?
Huh? Who's there? He's been living in that tree the whole time. Daus! I thought I'd seen you people before. You're those meddling fools from the past. You followed me here into the future, eh? You shall suffer the same fate as Midgards. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They gotta do all their jumping jacks. This is bad. However, a battle here would harm the great tree. This is your lucky day. This. That was a close one. I thought we were
dead.
That was strange. He seemed far more powerful than last time. With the way we are now,
We don't stand a chance, do we?
I hate to admit it, but yeah. I wonder what Daus was doing here anyway. Trying to kill us, no doubt.
It sounded like this was the first time he'd ever heard of our time travel.
Huh. Well, let's go find the 3 weapons before it's too late.
You're right.
Cool. Yeah, so I'll get out of here. as soon as I get this chest in the corner. Oh, reverse dolls are nice. I really gotta waste one of my holy bottles here? I mean, it would pay for itself, so... So after that, the next stop on our tour will be the Lone Valley, where we got Sylph. This lets us avoid so much conflict. Who are you? Don't come barging into people's homes without knocking. And... would you like a little taste of my world? Here's one of my secret recipes. And now I can make gratin, which I don't... That's not a word I've heard before. Pasta baked in cream sauce. Restores a moderate amount of hit points and a small amount of technique points. We're gonna enter this cave now. We're gonna go back to the underground area called Demonium. But it's a lot easier to navigate without all those winds. And the rope we put over 100 years ago is still there. And I don't know where I'm going, but... that charm bottle is gonna be nice. When did we get another holy symbol? Oh no, that's a not a mystic symbol. Well, it might be if we use a rune bottle, but I... And let's climb back up. But this time we'll go out the other way. There, this looks more like Demonium. Reverse doll? And there's the amethyst ring. That's going to be important for when we go get a summon named Shadow. And it looks like this rock is moving, but I don't know why. And then there should be one mist orb somewhere. Not that I really care. And that's everything in this whole cave that's in a chest. So I'll pause. And our next stop is Venezia, which is this port. And I think we used to have to get there by a special boat, but we can fly there now.
Why did we come here again?
Well, I mean, there might be something, you know? We formed a pact with Undine in my time.
This is where Undine used to be? What is this place? Quit your yammering already. Limes. I love limes.
Huh? Did you just say something weird?
Huh? Don't worry about it. The whole limestone thing reminded me how hungry I am.
Talking about a limestone cave made her hungry for limes?
Hey, Cress. Wanna eat here?
Yeah? Sure, why not?
Yay! Anybody got some melon? I just love melon. And melon bread, too.
What the heck is that?
Ta-da! I made it myself. It's my own special recipe.
You can now make Archie's special recipe. Wow! That sure smells good.
Wait. Are you sure it's okay to eat? Then don't eat if you're gonna be that way.
Now, settle down, you two. Let's give it a try.
Huh? Mint? What's wrong with them?
I wouldn't eat that if I were you, Mint. You don't look so good. Archie's special recipe has been thrown out. Archie, did you actually taste this when you were making it?
What are you trying to say? What the heck is this?
What do you mean? You made it.
Hey, Archie, this isn't even edible. You're a terrible cook.
Archie has received the disgraceful title of terrible cook.
I'm gonna restore my disgraceful title.
You can't restore a disgraceful title. A disgraceful title is something you clear, not restore.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
So we're gonna have a second picnic, and it's gonna go a lot better.
Hey, why did we come back here again?
I just thought maybe we'd find something else. I hope I can forget about that nauseating food.
No doubt. What? Shut up, all you. I'll learn how to be a good cook, you'll see.
With all this talk about food, it's made me hungry.
I don't want to repeat that mistake again. I won't cook for you.
Come on, don't fight over something silly like that. But you know, I am kind of hungry.
Well, I could cook this time. Would that be okay?
Sounds great. So what do you say, Cress? Shall we eat here? Sounds good.
Woohoo!
Alright, I'll get right to work and whip up something up. Here it is.
Hey, that smells great. Yeah, but remember what happened the last time we said that. Okay, I get the hint. But enough about that, let's dig in.
Yeah. This is great.
Let's see. Wow, fantastic. You really outdone yourself this time, Mint. I could eat 1,000,000 of these.
Well done, Mint.
Oh, stop it.
There's plenty more. Have as many as you like.
And they're beaming.
Huh? Archie, something wrong?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
What's the matter? You haven't even taken a bite. Oh, it's great. Not like the stuff you made.
I know, you don't have to rub it in. Doesn't matter anyway.
Oh. Huh? Something wrong? There was one other thing I wanted to make, but I forgot. Archie, would you mind giving me a hand?
Huh? I wouldn't do that if I were you. Keep her away from that kitchen. She's a disaster waiting to happen.
Mint, you don't need to go through all this trouble just for us. Well, Archie, how about it?
I'd be delighted to help you.
Uh-oh. Better brace yourselves. That's not very nice.
Here you go.
Something the matter?
Huh?
No. I was just about to take a bite.
Archie practically made it by herself.
Really? Choke it down, Cress.
Hang in there, buddy.
Here goes. It's delicious.
Really?
I'm so happy you like it.
You're joking, right?
Let's see. It really is good.
I did it. Let me try. This isn't half bad.
See? I really can cook.
Yeah, but I bet Mint really made it.
No, all I did was give her a few pointers.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No way. I don't buy it.
I already told you.
Nope. It's only because you taught her so well. That's the only logical explanation.
He has a good point there. It's amazing how far a few pointers can go.
What's up with you guys?
You're really something, Mint.
Oh, stop it. Good job, Mint.
Yeah, another winner.
Hey, this isn't fair. Come on.
Mint gained the title of Perfect Lady. Alright, let's, because we're being silly with each other now. We're gonna call her a terrible cook for the rest of her life, and, Klaus doesn't have any embarrassing titles. Gonna call Mint a snob. Oh, I already called her a snob. I feel like I should have a lot more titles for Cress, but I guess I skipped over all those. Terrible cook. Chester's a hard worker now. So, into the cave. Right, holy bottles. Always forget those. I have no idea where I'm going, or what I'm looking for. I just know that I need to be here. And don't read too much into that. You'll make yourself dumb. No one's explored the cave since we came here? My Sharona. That was the name of an enemy, that's why And I can't pull that lever at all, so that means I'm not supposed to. Okay, so this lever I walked by. That's one I gotta pull. I'm surprised that the water enemies aren't healed by water, but that would make sense because... how else would Undine be their ruler? And I messed up. But that's fine. Sort of. And there's the dash ring. Very nice. I don't know what that does, but that sounds good. Check out our new one. Why wouldn't I be able to dash anytime I wished already? Nothing about this cave has changed either by erosion or tampering. No way. It's a spell book. Archie has learned Maelstrom. Let's see what the description is on that. A water-based attack spell that creates a vortex beneath enemies. Well, that would have been nice for that, the Volt boss battle, but... you know, we wouldn't have been able to do it anyway, so... pull the lever on the right. This is so much easier with a walkthrough. I would hate to have to guess. And here's our sapphire ring, which we're gonna need to summon Gremlin Lair. And I'll just teleport out of here. And our next step is Arceus Manor, and I don't totally remember where that is. But it's by the Elven Forest, so... I kind of remember what that looks like, because it was like this hidden peninsula. Nope, this is just, we're on Midgards right now. And he destroyed Midgards. Could that have a connection? To, the sudden drop in magic usage that saved the environment? There we we go. That's the little... Still here. Honestly, I didn't want to come here. Whatever happened to her after everything that happened? At any rate, somebody might be here. Let's pay her a visit. Hey, Archie? Everyone looks so gloomy. Did something happen in the past?
Well, yeah. But I was a statue at the time, so I don't really know what happened.
Huh? What do the two of you think you're doing? I'm going on ahead.
Hey, wait. So that's about the size of it.
Hey, wait. Hello? Yeah? Lord Brambert? Oh, it's you. It's been a long time. How long has it been, anyway? And how is it that you're still alive? I see. So you chased Douse through space-time into the future. What an incredible story. Can't deny the fact that you're actually standing in front of me now. Yeah. We're gonna finish things with Douse in this stage once and for all. This must be the working of fate. Without doubt. And... I know what you want to say. Can you come upstairs with me? Arceus, is that you? I think this is her final answer. The first thing I realized, she was as you see her. I believe she became a statue in my place. How horrible. When I look at this statue, I can almost tell what she wanted to say. Also, I found this bow at my feet. This bow, it's...
A bow?
It's Chester's. It is.
Hey, Cress? What about my bow? Wow. I can't believe it. I can feel the power just holding it in my hands.
This bow taught me the depth of the pain she's been suffering. Here it is, at long last. I'll return the bow to you in her place. I'll live here from now on, until the day her heart's wounds are healed. Till the day we can be together once again. Is it even better than a normal longbow? Or is it just fixed? Holy! What's that? That's like 12 times stronger than a normal longbow? Wait, there's a shield ring now? No, you're not gonna be the one to get it. So who's always getting knocked out first? It's probably Klaus. He keeps trying to hit him with the book. Wait, I saw a little animal. It's a cat. And we headed west a little. I think this is where I needed to go. And this is Morrison's old house. He's the guy who teleported us. And then we sleep in his house. Nope, that was the wrong bed. Who are you? I'm busy right now. Are you Morrison? I'm Harold D. Morrison, if that's who you're looking for. And you folks are? Hey, maybe you're that Cress my grandfather used to talk about. Yeah, I'm Cress. I see. So you're the ones my grandfather used to talk about. I suppose I really should help you, but I have not the strength nor the courage. My father and grandfather, they were magnificent healers. My grandfather's name was Trinicius D. Morrison. I, on the other hand, it's effort, not ability, that counts.
Anyway, did your grandfather tell you anything more about us? Like, what we've set out to do?
Even if he did know, he wouldn't tell me.
Maybe because it would change history.
That's part of it, but I believe we all forge our own destiny. Fortune tellers often say that. Our destinies are already 90. Yeah. Sorry, I can't offer you more, but please make yourselves at home. And then, now try the bed. Okay, so what I'm looking for is a statue that is in the bed.
I'm a peddler of many wares. Would you like to buy something?
Yeah, give me all the holy bottles you've got, dude. And I didn't know we'd go through that many apple gels. Thank you. I'm the maid. This is a great place, isn't it? It's so green and the air's so fresh. I'd like to share this taste. You can now make pescatore, which is tasty seafood pasta. Restores a small amount of hit points and cures poison and paralysis. The name's Curio. I'm an artist. For me, it is the famous people that stirs my artistic heart. Art is... So, Morrison has a house and a manor, and I think I went to the wrong one. Well, let's try this place. So there's a little oasis here, and there's a living space. Oh, there are so many students to prepare food for. This is a boarding school for magic. The classes are on the second floor. Even though this is a school, they all research magic on their own. You got Statue of Friendship. These days, even a swordsman has to be able to use magic, you know? But I just don't get it. I'm studying magic items. I'm also studying where all the items infused with magic come from. I'm studying a form of magic known as divine power. What is divine power, anyway? Does it originate within humans? Or is it really from the gods? Lord Morrison was an excellent scientist as well as a wizard. Apparently, his research focused on the science of ancient civilizations. I'm researching forbidden magic. Forbidden magic allows you to manipulate space itself, apparently. I'm still not entirely sure what that means. I'm researching the forbidden arts of summoning. forbidden arts of summoning, mainly deal with the demonium. I guess using the energy of another world is a dangerous thing after all. Welcome. This is Morrison Magical Research Lab. This lab was created in honor of the old Lord Morrison's bequest. He asked that this site be used as a magical research lab.
I came here to study magic too. I'll become the world's greatest sorceress, you'll see.
Hard work day after day is what produces results. You can't expect to gain incredible power or knowledge overnight. Oh, and then there's a cat. What are you studying? The cuteness magic? And now it's time to actually go to Freeze Kill. And it's like where Iceland is. There we go. Fenrir, Thor, and Odin. I slipped because I'm thinking about how old I am. Each ancient civilization took the name of the god it worshipped. Fenrir is also known as the Wolf King. His spirit still haunts this town, you know. A wolf's howl can be heard from the temple during nighttime blizzards. I'm scared. The tale of the hero Gilgamesh who fought the demon Druaga. Ever heard of it? I just love the legend of Ishtar. Do you think the legend of Ishtar is really true? Are you a swordsman? I have a secret skill book I'm not using. Want to buy it? A secret skill book? Yeah, I couldn't understand it. It's from some other school. Well, how about it? Only 33,000 gold. Cress has learned Beast Spear. I got Demonic Spear and Beast Spear just by... They really like their spears in this universe. In this era. Huh? Oh, it's actually nighttime now. That's weird. Alright, and then go to the grocery store and learn a new... That looks really cool. They haven't designed a storefront like that this whole game. And then I'm mostly here for the chef. One must seek out ice magic where it is cold. Similarly, one must seek out fire magic where it is hot. In short, if it's a special weapon you seek, you must find the right place. Understand? So if you're in some place that's super hot, how would you even know that you have fire magic? I can now make... What was it? Oh yeah, beef stew is new. Beef, slowly simmered in a rich sauce, restores a large amount of hit points. There's a snowman. Come on. No, stop it. Stop being mean. Whee, it's snowing. And then there's somewhere called Ice Coffee. This is the coolest town so far, like, for real. The architecture, great. Are there no weapons in this land fit for my hand? I could have sworn I heard the ice blade was hidden around here. You don't even have friends.
Hey, this is your lucky day. Want to buy this blue card for 50,000 gold?
Yeah. How much money do I even have? Like 454,000? The Damascus Sword. That's from a long time ago. You can get a lightsaber. 850, 650. I want to get him the laser sword, because we're in the future. Okay, yeah, that's like twice as good as what he's got, so we're getting that. I'm gonna show those guys at the sword dojo who's boss. They really don't do much armor development in this era. In this world. That's for the best, because I don't really want to have to equip the party members all that often. Yep. That's almost double or triple. And I'm gonna sell every... I have no idea what's going on here. So apparently we weren't there for business, we were just there for the side quests. And then we're in Arlie. Wonder if their armor shop's cooler. They sell almost the exact same stuff. And this crescent bow they're selling for like 200,000 is still way worse than Chester's. Oh, and someone wants to ask me questions in here? Hey, youngster, care to answer some questions? What do you think the most important for armor? Low cost, quality, looks, or warmth? Well, quality. What would you do if you were dissatisfied with something you'd made? Sell anyway? Sell cheap? Smash? Or try harder? Alright. The right answer is 3, I guess. What do you think a weapon is for? Defeat enemy, protect self, not to use? Really? That's what the answer is? I like the way you think, youngster. Take this. And I got a yellow card collectible. Pikachu. Welcome. This guy said he saw a dark spirit on this continent. You think he's telling the truth? Oh, that's cool. They have fires now? The animation just got way better in the future. It's freezing. Just my luck to get guard duty at a time like this. It's colder than -20 outside. A bug called Stardust is flying this way, supposedly. Even though it's winter. Isn't that weird?
There are tons of monsters out there.
Dead of night. The Stardust Bug, which snow spirits use, only lives one day. It's the ultimate organism, both fragile and beautiful. What? Form a pact with them? That's not what I meant. Once, on a really cold morning, I saw something like a spark start floating by in the sky. That was a Stardust Bug. The spirit origin is more than just a legend. You can't just treat legends like mere stories. You gotta hang on to your dreams. You gotta have dreams. How can so many stores afford to sell mystic symbols? I don't think anyone's business is doing that well. And I think I would... Nope, this is new. There's a chef behind a counter? Would you like a little taste of my world? You can now make hashed beef. And hashed beef is... beef in a dark tomato-based sauce over rice. Restores a large amount of hit points. And someone wants to give me a debris thing. This guy. Huh? Aren't you Cress? I've received word from the kingdom of Valvanista. You're searching for Douse's base, right? Yeah? Do you have some kind of clue? Not really. We in the exploration team think there's something suspicious about this dark region, though. Still, we haven't found any real clues yet. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, I found this on a monster I defeated. Might be useful for something. Please take it. Thank you very much. Oh, Darius emblem. What's that? An intricately wrought emblem. Its purpose is unknown. He just gave me a random piece of junk. So now we are going to attempt to get a new summon. And it's really not going to take that much work. He wants to get out of the cave. Sorry, but the area beyond this point is currently under inspection. You have to leave. Okay, that's not the cave. There's another cave on this continent that's not under inspection. The Cave of Darkness. Is this a spirit? I, name, shadow, dark, spirit. Why use many word when few word do trick? You, world, threat, Douse, my dark people, brainwashed enemy. What the heck's he trying to say? I understand most of it anyway. The people of the dark have been brainwashed by Douse. In other words, I guess his friends are now his enemies? So, will you be our friend? You? No, my friend. I to save dark people. Fine. Once we reach our goal, I'll release you from this pact. Ancient pact ring. Amethyst. Alright, let's make this pact. I beseech you, great dark spirit. Submit to me as decreed by the covenant of this ring. My name is Klaus. This is the easiest pact we've ever had to make. By a long shot. Klaus can now summon Shadow. Next I'm gonna fly around randomly until I end up back in Emir Forest, which would have been nice to have gone to when we were trying to get Chester's bow. there's Venezia. I think Emir Forest is like to the eastern continent. I think this is the Midgard's continent. Now I have to learn land formations. You can't just take boats to other continents. Yeah, this is the Elvanista continent, so... That's the Belladem continent. I'll pause. Okay, so the elves pretty much live in Australia. They're in the north. Yeah, I don't know. That's Australia. Let's call it that. Oh yeah, elf-elves aren't allowed beyond this point. But what about Archie? We can't exactly leave her here. I'll be fine. You go on in. I'll wait here. You sure? Sorry. They could reveal that her mom's still alive. We don't know. Oh, I want to see how awesome my laser sword is. It does 1,000. Oh yeah, and I want Klaus to use our newest summon. Cool, and I don't think he's used Volt yet. He looks so unimpressed. Oh yeah, that was one of Chester's first battles right there. And we have Elvish Nuns. I'm here as a missionary. Nature worship is handed down by Martel, the Earth Goddess, is similar to the beliefs the elves have. Surely they'll accept our teachings. It's been a while. How are you? Were you able to see Arceus? Yeah? You're not gonna sell me anything? Cool. I don't know, I guess I'm a human. At what point is it treason? A wonder broom. A strange broom that makes a flying sound like a musical instrument. This black gown sounds like it'll be nice because it's expensive. And I can't currently equip anything to Archie, so we don't get to find out if it's awesome. And let's double check. Haha, I can sleep in their bed and read all their books. That bookshelf is what they had instead of TVs. I recently visited the kingdom of Alvanista as an ambassador. Their queen is beautiful beyond words. Here's one of my secret recipes. You can now make fruit sundaes. I don't know where we're gonna get the ice cream, but... Ice cream topped with an array of fruits restores a moderate amount of TP. So it's better than it's better than fresh juice. So they don't mean ice cream because you seem to be able to just be able to have milk. This is our first time being able to buy lemons. And grapes. Maybe the first time lettuce and tomatoes? I'm spending way too much on all this. Spending 78,000 gold on groceries. One gold is like, or 1,000 gold is worth $1. Right, and then to the inn. Excuse me, aren't we what? What I mean is, aren't you those heroes people have been talking about? I wouldn't say we're heroes. We're just adventurers. Please give this to that pink-haired girl you're with. There's no sense in me keeping it. A broom? We got the star broom. Oh, and take these too. You got Mom's gloves. Let's keep this a secret, okay? So then you really are Archie's... Shh. Please, let's just leave it at that. Now, where was I? Oh my gosh, there's... The Elven people are discussing their future. I was against accepting humans from day one. After all, game is growing scarce in Trentwood and Ymir Forest. Also, I'm dead set against accepting half-elves. The Elven people are discussing their future. I personally think we'll need the abilities of half-elves if the Elven people are to continue flourishing. After all, the half-elves' struggle have made them a strong people. I don't understand why they'll accept humans but not half-elves. For the sake of my unborn child, it would be best that I left. Oh, how I wish I could live with you here. Oh, that's a human. And an elf. Because they started letting humans in. Things have really changed here, too. I remember the good old days when Brambert was still around. I work for Pickout Grocery back in Alvanista. I visit the elf colony often to buy natural foods for our shop. But since it's such a long trip, we also offer a variety of preservatives. This year's harvest is going to be difficult. Trentwood and Ymir Forest are probably teeming with monsters. I'd love to visit a big city at least once in my life. And this person's wearing a tomato on their head.
I recently visited the kingdom of Alvanista as an ambassador. Their queen is beautiful beyond words.
Oh my gosh, these characters get around. More people in action is probably best for the village, but I actually preferred it when it was peaceful and quiet. And I'll pause and get out of here.
Are we gonna leave this forest? Man, that was so boring.
And then next stop is Venezia. That's a lot easier to find. And Archie got a ton of equipment, even though she wasn't even there. Wait, what's this mithril? And her mother's gloves reduce elemental damage by 10% and raise her defense by like 3, but she never gets hit by anything. She can fly. And we just gotta heal. And apparently I'm just here to go to the grocery store. And it's all seafood, and this is our first time being able to get kelp, which is going to be important in just a little bit.
I'm on an errand for my mom.
I'm so hungry. Would you give me some food for this green card? Give me some melon and... let's see. How about some kelp? Alright, let's make the trade. You got a green card for it. He's paid like 50,000 worth for it. And I'll pause and go to our next spot, which is the Cavern of Spirits. So I've pulled up a map of the whole place because I'm having way too much trouble finding places. So, no, Australia's more like the olive continent. Emir Forest is more like South Africa. And so the Forest of Spirits is not to be confused with the Cavern of Spirits or Volt's Cave. I thought it was where Volt's Cave was, but the Cavern of Spirits is to the northeast of where my characters are right now. And those owls want my Tootsie Pops. There we go. That makes this so much faster. And in the Cavern of Spirits, we gotta go all the way before gnomes. There's Sharonas in here, and they're extra annoying because they interrupt my escape. There we go. And that was actually a super rare enemy that I would, if I cared, I would have used my magic lens on. But that was the second most rare enemy in the game, apparently, and I just wasted it. And I forgot to This sucks. I forgot to A, use my holy bottle, and also B, swap out Chester for the best party member. How do I do that? By form? Okay, well, if I ran into him twice, I don't see how it can really be that rare, but yeah, I guess I'll magic lens. The author seems to think it's important. He's using Gnome just because Gnome wants to visit his old cave. And what we're doing here is looking for the Emerald Ring, which is what we're gonna need for another summon. So I think it's not that it's rare, it's just that it's only found here. Oh gosh, where the heck am I? I didn't think there'd be this many branching paths at this point in the game, but at this point in the cave, anyway. There we go. And that is the only item in this whole cave. So I'll pause, get out of here. Our next stop will be Demeto's Island, and that's... somewhere? This place? No, I have a map just 4 times like this. I don't need to be being dumb. There's Venezia. Oh, it doesn't even show up on the big map. And, oh, a magic lens. Thanks, guys. And I don't know, somehow there's a one of these rooms is Demeto's. I guess that wasn't it. And we're looking for a spell called Tempest, and usually they put it in a box for you. I'll pause. Oh, he's knocking on this room. And this is, oh, the bathroom. This is the only building in the entire game that has a bathroom. Oh. It's in his secret Demeto dungeon. A reverse doll. Come on. There we go. A spell book! Archie learned Tempest. Got a halberd. A mystery book, which is probably terrible. And a cabbage. I want to scroll all the way to Rune Bottle just to get a really old book I was supposed to get much earlier in the game. One of the books of magic. Some of its pages are written in blood. Yeah, how much worse is that? About a quarter. About a third. And on to our next stop, which is Olive, which is the real Space Australia. And in Olive, we go to Garlic. And nope, no cool items. They say this land was ruled by Odin, a major power in the ancient world. However, the war at that time ravaged the continent, turning it into a desert. At least, that's what the archaeologists say. There's a tower amid the lava plains to the east. They say a burning hell from which no one has ever returned lies within. They also say a fabulous treasure worth the risk is hidden there. Just imagine it. And my main goal here is to go to the food shop. There's the inn. I'm the Wandering Gourmet. After 10 years of training, I finally mastered the art of preparing spicy food. Have you folks ever had authentic curry? Oh, yeah, of course. Everyone's had curry, haven't they? But I'm talking about authentic curry, Your run-of-the-mill curry is nothing like mine. Would you like a taste? It's loaded with my special spices. Whoa! My mouth's on fire! You can now make curry. And I am now going to go to the 2 oases. And I've totally forgotten where those are. Darkwing Duck. Are you the swordsman? How'd you like to buy the secret skill book? Whoa! I bought it, but I haven't been able to master this skill. How about it? You can have it for 40,000. Cress has learned Phoenix Blade. Oh, that sounds nice. Because they're both up. Is that a fish? Was that a fish swimming in the air? Maybe that's just part of the Oasis Mirage. Guess no one's in that one. So, the other oasis will be north of the one I was just at. But where? No, it'll be... I'll pause until I get to the northern oasis. Yeah, so it looks like there's 3 oases. And this is where... Hey you! Do you have a brown card? You do have one! How about trading it for my white card? This brings my collection one step closer to completion. That's a fun aspect of the future. And now we gotta go all the way back to Miguelito, from Cobra Kai. And get a new black card from the robed man, because he just gives them away. Hello. You guys can have this. We got a black card, and now we're gonna go to... back to Euclid, because the person who traded us the brown card in the first place will now trade it to us again. Because they want 2 black cards, I guess? Because we just traded away our brown card for that white card. I'd have to find the little balcony they're watching the game at. No. Those guys are completely different designs than anywhere else. And she should be right here. I'm a teacher. I'm here with the kids on a field trip. I can see the ocean. I like to collect cards. I wish I had the black card. But I gave you the black card earlier, lady. And so now I don't have a black card anymore again, which means I need to get one from here. This has required 3 black cards. And I have a black card. Heaven, Earth, and Man. One of the Tales of Phantasia collectible cards. Person. Brown card. Ground. White card. Heaven. And then we also have the yellow card, which is the moon, and the blue card, which is wind. The green card, which is bird. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 cards. We need the 7th one. We also have the Statue of Friendship and the Statue of Dreams. So there's a little island directly south of Olive, and apparently he sells pretty good stuff, or at least, how does this shop even stay in business? The smithy uses the techniques of the old dwarven master Geeth. Of course, we also sell those things we have forged here. Not only are our weapons and armor superior, we sell them for less, too. You won't regret buying anything here, no siree. Hey, listen to this, I'll tell you how to get rich. You've seen things called trade items, right? Trade items sold for different prices to different shops. Use this to your advantage and you'll be swimming in gold. And I only have 90,000, but I need 200, so I'll pause until I get that. So I looked it up and it said that the best place to get gold is to be in here and fight the baby boars and get their fur and sell them in Freezekeel, where it is 20 degrees below freezing. So we got 2 furs from that. And in this encounter we had 5 baby boars and 1 parent. And we got 4 furs from that, so I already have 13. And let's see how much they sell for. And I think the type of store doesn't really matter, it's just the, oh my gosh! It's just the location. So, just for that, we got 355,725. And that's off like 4 battles, so I think we can afford some mystic symbols if I grind enough. Yeah, after just 2 trips I can afford a mystic symbol, and if I choose to use my charm bottle, you know, I can get 2 of them. But I'm gonna want a lot of them. So I made 1 more trip, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my charm bottle, which I have 4 of. Let's see if I can rune bottle the charm bottle. Turbulent juice. There we go. There's my rune bottle. And what's Miracle Charm? Yeah, so that's worth it because it gives you 50%. That's definitely worth the rune bottle. Everyone became cute. What? Welcome. And I can afford 3 of those. And what's a holy symbol? And I think that's all I can really use. I'll get whatever these are. No, I don't need that. And this will make grinding go a lot faster, but we're gonna have to recover a lot more. So instead of a fairy ring, I'm gonna give you a mystic symbol. So now you're gonna run out of energy 4 times as fast. And let's give one to... Okay, this is seriously making grinding so much faster because... we get 2 attacks before I can even run to the other side of the screen, so they're basically like that. We're just collecting free money. Oh, she got interrupted, so that doesn't count. Here I am back in Geet's shop. I'm gonna use my second miracle charm. Everybody became cute. Hey, do you have any ivory? I'd like to make an ivory carving. If you get me some, I'll make you something nice too. Hello there. Welcome to Master Geet's shop. May as well get everything. Known as the Bow of Light, the arrows it fires becomes beams of light. And that's barely better than... And all the stuff here pretty much was the best. Hey, I have some interesting stuff for you. Thanks. To thank you for your purchase, I have a collectible item for you. This is not something you'll see every day, you know. You got the Statue of Love. And what's combo command do? Equipped to enable the entry of skill commands. And I was just trying to get the statue, to be honest. Alright, so now we go to Venezia. We have to have a specific conversation with a girl. This person, the spirit Aska? Aska was kidnapped by the people of the ancient civilization of Thor. Can you believe it? A civilization powerful enough to hold a spirit against its will? And if you don't have that conversation, you can't get that summon. And Thor is really far north. It's next to Freeskeel. And it's right here. Switch to Holy Bottle. And one of these buildings... What is this place? What the heck's that? Thor had buildings like this?
It's still daytime here, but it's nighttime outside. That must be Thor's technology at work, too.
Is this how Thor used to look all that time ago? Yeah, that's pretty cool. And back in the building we were just in. Welcome. Holographic TV display. Please select the channel. Now where is it? Where is it? Where'd the holographic TV go? Well, let's try 2. Channel 4. Is that it, Tyler? Is that the end of our relationship? No, never say that. Our love will last forever, Ashley. Channel 8. Goal! That's the 3rd point in a row for the Grand Pass 8. And Leonardo has completed a hat trick. Please select the channel. Channel 12. Good evening. Here's the news for December 2nd. Today's top news is political. At 2 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Fenrir's forces engaged the Republic of Odin near the border. This ends a 3-day truce between King Ralph I of Fenrir and President Mitsumori of Odin. President Galga of Thor had this to say about the situation. I would definitely like to see this conflict settled through negotiation rather than through bloodshed. However, I have not written off the use of a bombing campaign as a last resort. President Galga's indication of intervention is sure to lead to further controversy. Also in the news today, according to the Thor Research Lab, Samir is expected to barely miss the planet. A press conference was held to discuss the comet. It was first thought that the comet might hit the city of Thor, but this has proved to be a false alarm. According to the calculation of the lab's supercomputers, although the comet's tail will graze the planet, there is no danger of a direct hit. Channel 1. Namco. Game Boy Advance Software. Tales of Phantasia. On sale now. And here to the north of the save glyph, we have this building. So luckily I made it to the main computer room on my first try. They may have established it like that purposefully. Main system activated. Bio-ROM check. Welcome to the mother computer room. I am Cust. I provide all functions throughout Thor City. Select objective. Let's try time warp. Voice recognition activated. Time warp device driver activated. Anti-gravity city. The time warp function will not be accessible until repairs are complete. About the spirit Aska. Voice command accepted. Searching database. Search complete. The spirit Aska. ID RS-232-C. Inhabitant of the spirit world. Primary energy source is the ultraviolet light contained in sunlight. Susceptible to a certain frequency of radio waves. Captured by Thor at 12:56 a.m. August 23rd, solar year 2543. According to the results of 2 years of studies, due to the fact that inhabitants of the spirit world live in a different dimension from those of us in the material world, studies are not possible. The subject was subsequently stored in an ultra-high pressure deep freeze chamber. I don't get everything it's saying, but it looks like Asuka's here. Yo, Cust, can you release Asuka for us? Voice command accepted. Block 3 temporarily sealed. Door to storage room 401 open. Is that the spirit Asuka?
Are you the ones who feed me?
Yeah. The world is currently facing a crisis situation. We'd like to borrow your power.
I know the general situation.
I'd be willing to help you. Very well. Please produce the topaz ring. We shall form the pact of old. I beseech you, great spirit Aska, submit to me as decreed by the covenant of this ring. My name is Klaus. Klaus can now summon Aska. And let's just heal. Good time to save. And I'm gonna get out of here. That's cool. Light, shadow. Yeah, so even if I equip 2 mystic symbols, it doesn't work. It only uses one of them. You can't 100% reduce it, you can't 75% reduce it. Three experience? I'll pause until I'm out of here. Great. So one last thing, there's supposedly a chef bot somewhere, and that might be him. I am a denizen of the wonderful world of flavors. I'd like to share this taste with all who would partake. Would you like a little taste of my memory bank? Here's one of my secret recipe files. You can now make fruit cocktail. And a fruit cocktail is a sweet, juicy fruit in light syrup, and it restores a large amount of TP. It's even better than the sundae. Syrup is better than milk. And all you need is 5 fruits, or which is better. But they need to be different kinds. And that's the new things from Thor. And those were all the side quests. In the next one, we will actually attempt to get the 2 blades. Thanks for watching. Check out, thanks for watching, what was this? Check out my next part. I don't remember which part this is.